Hey everyone, welcome to Speak Like a Native. I'm Maya.
And I'm Leo. Let's get into it.
So, Leo, imagine this. You send a quick email to a colleague with a simple attachment. They reply with one line: Awesome, thanks. How do you feel?
I feel good. They liked it. It was awesome.
Right. But here's the hook, and this is what we're decoding today. In many American workplaces, awesome in that context doesn't mean this filled me with awe and wonder. It often just means message received. I acknowledge this, we can move on. It's a social tool, not always a deep emotional reaction.
Wait, really? So it's fake?
Not fake, but performative. It's part of the unspoken code of office culture. Today, we're cracking the code on three of these super common, super confusing phrases: great job, awesome, and sounds good. Why everyone says them, what they really mean, and how you can use them to sound like a natural, trusted part of the team, not like you're reading from a textbook.
This is perfect. I hear these all the time. In my last meeting, someone said sounds good like 5 times. I thought they were just really easy to please.
That's a great point. And in a few minutes, you're going to make the exact mistake about 80% of learners make with sounds good. Stay with us. But first, let's set the scene. The cultural background here is what we call default positivity. In many American professional settings, the baseline tone is expected to be positive or at least neutral positive. It's the grease that keeps the social wheels turning smoothly. Direct negativity, silence, or even just flat acknowledgement can feel like friction, like you're pushing against the flow.
So it's like always having a smile on your voice, even in an email?
Exactly. But the smile has different levels. Let's start with the most common one: sounds good. Leo, when do you think you should use sounds good?
When something sounds good, like a plan or an idea that you actually like,
Okay, that's the textbook definition. And it's not wrong. But in the wild, in real office life, sounds good is the Swiss Army knife of agreement. Its primary job is to signal, I have received your message and I have no objections, let's proceed. The enthusiasm level is often very low. Imagine you're coordinating over chat. Your colleague writes, meeting moved to 3 p.m. in conference room B. You reply, sounds good. You're not jumping for joy about the room change. You're just saying acknowledged. I'll be there.
so it's more functional than emotional.
Yes. Now here's the classic learner mistake. They use sounds good only for things they are genuinely excited about. So they might save it for a big approved project proposal. But then for the small logistical things, they say something more flat like okay or received. And suddenly they sound a bit cold or disengaged because they're not using the standard social lubricant.
Oh, I see. So you should use sounds good more often than you think for routine things.
Right. It's the standard polite way to say okay in a work context. Now, let's level it up. What if you are genuinely pleased with the idea? How do you show more enthusiasm than the basic sounds good?
That sounds great.
Perfect. That sounds great. That sounds perfect. Oh, that's a great idea. You add an adjective. That's the key. The basic model is sounds good. Add flavor. Sounds great. Made perfect, excellent, fantastic. The word you choose tells people your level of actual enthusiasm.
So sounds good is the default, neutral, positive. Sounds great is a step up. What about awesome?
Ah, awesome. This one is fascinating. It's lost a lot of its original awe-inspiring power. For many people, especially younger colleagues, it's become an upgraded version of okay or good. It's casual, it's friendly. But here's the layover rule. Let me explain layover for a second. When we have a complex concept, we stop and unpack it. So, the layover on awesome, it's often used for things that are mildly convenient or satisfactory. The report is attached. Awesome, thanks. I booked the flight. Awesome. It's peppery. It adds a little energy. But be careful. In very formal writing or with senior traditional bosses, it might seem too casual. Thank you for sending the report is safer than awesome report.
Got it. So awesome is for casual peer-to-peer positivity, not for the annual board report.
Haha, exactly. Now let's move to the phrase that causes the most confusion in terms of sincerity. Great job. Leo, when your boss says great job on the presentation, what do you think?
I think I did a great job. I feel proud.
And you should. But what if your boss says great job when you simply send a meeting recap email or when you refill the coffee pot?
Then I'd be confused. Is she making fun of me?
Right. This is where understanding the culture is everything. Great job can be two completely different things. One, authentic, specific praise for a real accomplishment. Two, a general performative phrase of encouragement, a way to say, I see you contributing, keep up the good vibe. It's a morale booster. The difference is often in the specificity and the context. Authentic praise is usually longer and specific. Great job on the presentation, especially the competitor analysis slides. That was really insightful. Performative positivity is short and general. Great job with the notes. Thanks.
So if it's short and attached to a small task, it's probably just the social rule. Don't overthink it.
Don't overthink it. Just say thanks and move on. Now, as a non-native speaker, how do you give praise? This is a huge opportunity to build rapport. A common error is being too generic or repeating the same phrase. If everything is good job, it starts to sound empty. Let's practice. I'm your colleague. I just finished designing a one-page flyer for an internal event. It's nice, but not a masterpiece. Give me some praise.
Okay, good job on the flyer, Maya.
See? Good job. It's fine. It's safe. But let's make you sound more natural and observant. Try commenting on something specific. I like the color scheme you used on this. Very eye-catching. Or, this layout makes the information super easy to find. Or even thanks for getting this done so quickly. Specificity equals sincerity.
I like how you organize the information here. That sounds better.
It sounds real. You notice something. Now, let's talk about a common cross-language mistake. For example, speakers of Chinese or Japanese might directly translate a phrase like, you worked hard, which is a common and respectful acknowledgement in those cultures. In English, you worked hard on this can sometimes sound like you're pointing out the struggle, not the result. It's not wrong, but shifting to great work on this or this looks fantastic focuses on the outcome, which is the more common American pattern.
That's a subtle but important shift. From the process to the product.
Exactly. Now, get ready for the practice round and the listener challenge. We're going to do 3 quick scenarios. I'll describe a situation, you give the natural, culturally aware response. Scenario 1, your teammate messages you, can you review these 5 slides by end of day? You can do it. What's your quick reply?
Sounds good. Will do.
Perfect. Default positivity, functional agreement. Scenario 2, your boss presents a new project plan in a meeting. You think it's smart and efficient. You want to express support. Go.
I think that sounds like a great plan. Really efficient.
Excellent. You used great and you added a specific reason. That's authentic positivity. Last one, scenario 3. A junior intern stays late to organize a messy shared drive. It's a helpful but tedious task. You want to encourage them. What do you say?
Hey, awesome work organizing that drive. That's going to help everyone find things so much faster.
Boom. Use the casual, friendly, awesome work, and you immediately connected their action to a positive team outcome. That's how you build culture. That's the hidden power of these phrases. They're not just words, sir, they're tools for building relationships and trust.
This makes so much sense. It's like learning the secret handshake.
It is the secret handshake. And if you want to learn more of these secret handshakes for sounding natural in English, you know what to do. Make sure you're subscribed to Speak Like a Native. We drop new lessons like this every single day, breaking down the real English you won't find in textbooks.
So, today's single, memorable takeaway.
Today's rule. In American office culture, use sounds good as your default agreement. Save specific adjectives for real enthusiasm, and understand that great job is often social grease, not a detailed performance review. Master the tone, and you'll master the trust.
Thanks, Maya. This was awesome.
See? You're getting it already. Thanks for listening, everyone. We'll see you in the next one.